Thank you guys so much for joining me today. My name is Wes Weinbarger with LeadUpCoach. In the next 3 minutes, I want to convey to you a quick leadership tip called Own It. You're the leader. Everybody's looking to you to know what's next, what we're going to do, what's the vision, what's the plan. They're looking to you. No matter what type of organization or type of people you lead, even if it's just your family, you're leading somebody, and people are looking to you, and you've got to own it. Great leaders always own it. There's two ways I'll talk about owning it today. The first is share successes and own mistakes. First, let's talk about mistakes. Bad leaders tend to displace blame. I want to spread that blame out as far as I can. So-and-so messed this up, and so it's their problem. This other person messed this up, it's their problem. This problem's because the market's bad and our sector's bad. These circumstances around my leadership are wrong. Whatever else I could possibly think of, I want to displace blame if I'm a bad leader. And I'm looking for someone to lay that blame on their head so it doesn't come back to me. Good leaders own mistakes. Here's the thing. Let's say you're a strong leader. Who cares if you make a mistake? As long as you're not always making mistakes constantly and not doing anything valuable, then you're a bad leader anyways. You're just bad at what you do. But I'm sure you're not. You're a good leader. So does it really hurt you to own a mistake? But it might hurt an employee or someone that you're leading to have that mistake fall on their head and you put the blame on them, especially in public. If you can say, you know what, this is on me. Say one of your employees is messed up. Somebody on your team is messed up. Someone in your family is messed up. Ultimately, that comes back to you. You know why? You're responsible that they're on the bus. Maybe if it's your kid, I guess you're still responsible for that too, but you couldn't have exactly controlled what type of kid you had and all that. But regardless, if you're leading someone, you're responsible for the people you're leading. It's your job to get the right people on the bus and to coach and cultivate the right people to be great leaders in and of themselves in the long run. So ultimately, the mistakes of your people come back to you when you're in charge. You've got to own it. Don't put the blame on their head. Now, you might have a conversation behind closed doors later and say, man, we really need to work on this and work on that so that this doesn't happen again. Maybe I wasn't clear enough in the way I explained this to you. Let me try to clarify. Is there anything I can do to help you be successful next time? Let's evaluate how this went and find some key solutions to growing towards the next time that we face this issue. You're owning that mistake through coaching them up because their mistake comes back to you. You're responsible for them, so you're responsible for their mistake. Regardless of the immediate person or people responsible for successes, share them. Instead of just holding the mistakes in, you don't want to hold successes in. You want to share that with your team. You're going to build people up through these very successes. Success is a time to celebrate your team and to build them up. And so what we want to do is when there's a mistake made, ultimately it comes back to you. When there's a success, you're saying, great job, guys. You have won. You have accomplished the goal. You have exceeded expectations. You're doing a wonderful job. Build them up. Bad leaders hoard success and distribute failures. Good leaders do just the opposite. Own the mistakes. Share the successes. Whatever you do, own your leadership. You're the leader. People are looking to you.